Hey there, my friends. Welcome to Voidbreaker. I'm Supper of Let's Supper Together. This is a first-person, very frenetic, high-paced action roguelike, where we're going to continue down a little save file we started today. This is out in early access today. We played the demo over on the stream, here on YouTube and over on Twitch. We're live on both. We've already unlocked a nice little assault rifle. There is a story to this, and let me give you a slight little overview. You are going around the world learning about various things that have happened, but the most prominent one is that a rogue AI is using you for combat data. You are put in this world, where an AI called Idris is following you around, using you for combat data. As a roguelike game, which sort of needs to explain itself in terms of why can this character keep replaying the same thing over and over again, that's a very good job. Because during the runs as well, you'll hear this little announcer explaining certain kind of concepts, like you don't need to pee or you don't need to poop, so we can just keep on pulling that combat data. Scully here, he's very into the story. He's our best friend. We can get some meta progression here. We're right down the list on things that are going to help us. Additional slots on weapons. Oh, voidium canisters and boxes are more efficient because you use voidium as a currency for the meta progression, and we can take what I've been working on here. So again, Voidbreaker being a first-person bullet hell roguelite with a nice little dash, jumping systems. Again, the movement feels wonderful and awesome. I'm glad I can show you this all today. Look, increased luck, receive chance of higher tier X. Oh, absolutely. So, people, and myself included, have sort of jokingly, I suppose, more just dumbing it down, I've called this Nighter with Guns, mainly because they operate on a mechanic that allows for the weapon you fire to be modulated and to be brought into mathematically huge numbers of possibility. Now, how we use our weapon. We have a pistol, we have an assault rifle. I've chosen the assault rifle. We put modules into the modulator machine. If this is on the gun, and it is a gun applicable, like if it's a projectile, if it's a modifier, you'll be able to use it if you fit it on. You just can't fit it on everything, so you need to be working it, and hopefully I'll show you a bit about how we build our weaponry. Hey, 7 run in. Beautiful, let's do this. Yeah, I chose the assault rifle, that's why I've got it in my hand, thank you very much. But I've been looking forward to this one for ages. I'm not classically into first-person shooters anymore. I'm not sure how well a bullet hell roguelike could have been done. Yeah, we start out.
Protocol for analysis. Observation phase begin.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we've been observed. I'll take any type of optic, I don't mind. Ooh. Hey, we don't always get modules out of these things. Most of the time it's ammo and guns. However, getting a repeater early on. Right, have you noticed? Lucky day. Increases luck, chance to receive higher tier items. Repeater effects continues to stack indefinitely. And getting a repeater, which the red will shut down permanently these 2 slots unless I move it. So you couldn't use those 2 slots. You can eventually open these slots with other modules, but they would be shut down completely if we had this repeater, which gives us a little 2, making it double. Our grenade increases damage. We could also repeat that, but we'd need another repeater. And we'll put on the old optic. We got a gun, and this gun is highly modular. We can modulate it into something completely different. We're gonna go to battle because it's what everybody wants here today. The AI wants it. You want it. I want it. These enemies. Right, there's various mechanics in fighting that are going to be really cool, really smooth. One, you've got a bit of a double jump, which helps. You got a fast pace. You also have a tether in which you can throw explosives and bring down buildings. A grenade will help you do that as well. If the building falls on an enemy, it can stun them, because the stun mechanic's really, really important. Right. To be able to get HP and ammo, I need to stun the enemy to death. So basically, I need them either having a building falling on them turning green, and then killing them, if I want to heal. It's actually really well integrated, and it forces you to fight in, again, meaningful ways that aren't just point and shoot and kill. You need to actually utilize all the tactics here to keep your healing. Now, healing is in the bottom left, the bar at the bottom left, along with my 3 boxes for my dash. The middle ability is empty, my grenade cooldown, and the top 3. Oh, we got a sword as well. No! So we get to pull these down, drag them with our tether, collapse buildings. And that's all very, very helpful. Oh, I'm in a pit, nice. So again, we're just gonna have a nice little stroll, keep collecting things. I'm not, right. This operates in a kind of Slay the Spire system where you can branch off into 2 different directions. Velocity. I'll tell you what, velocity might, like, this is an ability mod. That means if I hold down X, it's nothing to do with my weapon. It needs to go on my weapon module to work, but my hand basically comes out. It's like hold X down, and I'll have missiles come out of my hand. I haven't really learnt the game that well enough to include this mechanic into a run yet. I'm just not. There's quite, like, with the grenade, with the whole dash, double jump, tether, swords, gun that you need to module. It's, we'll go with velocity. There's a real good reason. This isn't the only bullets I'll be shooting. Some bullets need a little help getting somewhere. I'm hoping that we can utilize that velocity to take some incredibly damaging stuff. Good. Got a chest. Give me some. Hey, we'll take the credits. I don't need the HP though. The program is your home, right? Yeah, sometimes you're on a single path like this, and these all mean something. I'm just not exactly sure what they mean. Some mean a biome is modified, or an area is modified, or whatnot. But again, I don't fully know. We're still learning, you see. And we'll go in with anomaly, find and upload and defend the data cube. So this is actually quite a simple task. You've got about 70 seconds. You've got to get to the little marker here. Collect a data cube. Pick it up. Bring it up here. You've got the time remaining up in the top left-hand corner, top right-hand corner. 50 seconds remaining. Find data cube, slap it in. Now we've got to defend this position. We can't exit out of a certain area, otherwise it stops the upload. We only need to survive until 100% upload. It's actually quite easy. Like, not, you don't need to shoot. Right. My pro tip here is keep the high ground and bully anyone else off. They can shoot upwards, but you can just, you know. Yeah, take care of flying things, of course. If they try and stand on it, collapse it, and then just dash. Ah, missed it. Oh, we're only at 38. Was I out of range then, by the way? It's a bit of a slow upload. I think I might have been out of range. Yeah, I was. That's the. You can kind of tell the range. This little bump dude. I don't have the most amount of time. Well, dodge. Get the healing. Thank you. Getting grenades. That's one pull, we're done. Area cleared, everyone dies, and we get the heal back. We get loot obtained. Proper parkour, and I also like the idea of, you know, you can move these things around. These are meant to be really heavy. The whole AI is controlling you, and you're probably in a simulation hooked up to some medical machinery. You know, using your brain for data. I like the idea that things that don't feel real in this game like this can be purely explained by the AI didn't think it was important to put mass into boring things. Hey, imagine asking an AI to explain itself. You think you're going to understand, you know? So, any excuse you want. AI did it, bro. We keep building. Yeah, get the credits, get the bullets. Ooh. We actually get a different type of shot. You'll additional damage while ability is charging. No, we've already got velocity. We'll go with the scatter net. It's actually really good. Because we've got our regular way of shooting, which is unlimited ammo. You might see the ammo in the corner. You notice it's never going down with this regular shot. So if we change to the scatter net, which is this, ammo does go down. It's why we need to collect ammo. I'm gonna go here because this is a corruptor. It corrupts the next fight for an extra bonus. One. So what? I want the bonuses. I don't mind fighting for it. Yeah, this is gonna be great against groups of enemies, but weak against single targets. Unless I'm really close. What have we got? Anomaly. Elemental. Okay, that's dangerous. Elemental enemies are bad. That's good though. Again, taking anyone out early. They're not that bad. Oof. I say they're not that bad. They're getting a bit cheeky. But yeah, the way you can modify shots here, I'm anticipating that these particular shots are going to do really well for me. Come on, get the wheel. Oh, no, you don't freeze it. Yeah. When an enemy dies, because of... Hold on. Did I do a corrupt something? Sure, it's meant to. Oh, well, it's not right into here. Yeah, we're being shot in from behind. Not great, because I think it might just be the elemental side of this being a bit of a pain in the ass for me. Not sure, it's a hard one to, because my memory is so bad. I can't even remember if we... I don't think we did, I think we just came straight up. Yeah, the dash you have and the pace of the bullets and how the enemies come at you makes you feel really valuable as a person moving around trying to defend yourself, you know? It feels like you're really saving your own ass constantly. See, the enemies, right, they'll keep throwing. They'll keep shooting, not at you, but near you, which is problematic when you want to move and dodge, right? Because if you're moving out the way and the enemy is already shot where you were moving out the way too, that's not good. But you can't stay where you are, right? So again, the enemies put you in some problems that you need to work out pretty quick and get good at. Don't anticipate clean, easy victories. You ain't getting them in this game. You're gonna have to earn it. Right, we got that loot. Yeah. I understand that. Where's backwards? There it is. Yeah, there was no one. Oh, did I not? Oh, whoopsie. Did I miss this entirely? Oh, hold on. Virtually. Increase sliding friction and slow speed. I didn't do it, but we can do it now. I missed out that. I should get it next area, though. I did not know I could forget about it and take it afterward. It doesn't give us the chest, but we'll get that eventually. Heal. Hey, destruction. Drop a load of bombs. I could freeze people with my tether throw, so when I pick up items and throw my tether. Give me something. Anything? Nope. There you go. That tether. Freezing cascade. Destruction will drop freezing bombs, though. It's awesome. Beautiful. Hey, we got this old chestnut lucky day working, so... Yeah, we've got a system lag modifier, which increases sliding friction, slows down my speed. We've got all this to worry about. I will. No doubt. Be alright. Yeah, got some credits and some voidium. Great meta progression right there. Shop. No. Fight. Luckily we've got this. This is actually a really bad dude because he launches a lot of flies. I think it actually might just be flying. But again, if we can take these guys out with a bit of this, I'm running out of ammo, so I need some. Thank you. Don't know how much ammo that was overall. Yeah, do we have the system lag here as well, or is this clear? I'm not sure. Where's our dude gone? Where is this dude? Come on, man! Oh no, we've only got our regular bullets now. We've run out of ammunition for the other thing. We'll just keep on trying to... Try and kill one of these, get some heal, get some ammo as well. Oh, meta progression tokens. Alright. Game doesn't want to give them me, apparently. I don't know how much HP this guy's got, but he'll be sending flying things at me for days. He'll never stop. The only thing I can do, try and keep on blasting, try and keep distance. Those bullets, I really don't care for them. Yeah, I want to clip the flying little sentries that he creates. Would you? That's a lot of them. I think it's a lot of them anyway. Maybe. Maybe one or two. But again, that quick dash out of the way always makes this game feel so damn good. Okay, we'll hit fire around. He's not got the most amount of HP left. There you go. And we're done. Dude got discombobulated and I took a hit to the face after the fight. Whoa. Where's that explosion come from? We got an extra chest though because we earned it from that corruptor before. We did it in a different place. We'll get healing this time. Voidium! Oh, the cryptor for the meta progression unlocks. That's one that is really quite invoking, eh? Ooh, Orby. Orby's awesome. Greatly increases projectile damage, but greatly decreases velocity. We can increase our velocity. Charge shot. Storm cycle. No, it's ability. We'll go with Orby. It's a type of shot. Sure it is. Yeah, we can see a map, by the way. Orby, not. Is it on? No, it's not. It's not a weapon. We had the scatter on. No, we didn't actually pick up. That's not a scatter. That's a collision burst. Projectile will create a burst of copies when it collides with a surface. Or we can get a sphere invoker that would allow us to enable all disabled slots that surrounds. Say I put a sphere invoker there. It would activate all these surrounding slots around it, the square, you know. Kinda need it. But collision burst with what I've got actually kinda makes sense because of that. The amount of extra flak now that I get to see. I'm all about aesthetics, you see. Killing's all well and good, but...
Notice all subjects. Time within the program operates at 1,000 of real-world velocity. There is no cause for concern regarding lost moments with loved ones. You will return in no time at all.
Sweet.
Literally.
Increases weapon accuracy, but increases recoil. Interesting. Because I don't necessarily need it. If it was damage. Oh, hold on. Right. Would accuracy bring the groupings together? Column invoker wouldn't be. What? We've got a stock grip. We'll mod our weapon. 148. No wonder it's so expensive. I wouldn't have spent money on that. Yeah, so anytime we recoil off, the extra shots we shoot... Hold on, why did I only shoot... Oh, I only shot 3 because there's only 3 shots. Dude, where do we go here? Low projectile ammo. Yeah, we are a little bit low. Go back. Got another shot here. I love me a shot. Oh, our bullets fizz. Shall I headbutt the window? There you go. Oh, we got a right slot repeater mini. ammo. So we now get to repeat something. Double something. What? Hey, we're gonna use... what was it? This? This does stack. Reduces the amount of ammo consumed per slot. Seems worth it. And then to shoot more. What are we doing? Let's go. Let's get on this. Because again, in the early access, the first boss fight's been kicking, man.
This is a subject announcement. Please, an extra renewal conversation is not permitted. A strict no-contact protocol is enforced at all mediations. Subjects giving optimal performance in isolation, less communication, more output.
Yeah, the broadcast system always keeping it cheery and cheap and cheerful, you know. Lovely people, keeping us motivated. Right, what we doing? Where we going? Oh, hop, skip. Ow, bloody hell. No, don't leave. This mess have healing in. Yeah, we get another repeater though. We do get healing. Get all the ammo as well, so we get another repeater. We can come in from the other side if we want. I don't need optics. I don't need grenade. And again, just looking to... dude, that's kinda harsh. Actually, if I do it from that side, it'll be a lot better. What did I want to... double up? Could double up. Yeah, double up collision burst for the more duplicates. So you can start to see where we like think of Noita in terms of the type of weapon modulation system. You know what I mean? So I'm enjoying it. It's so good, man. Again, the whole AI story premise as well. I don't want to get too much into it and just give you a vibe check today, you know? Give it. Give it. Yes, I got... Stand. Yeah, I need to be on it, though. What I really want is a load of enemies to come up into a building. And I'll collapse it on them. Like, get high up, you know? Right. They're firing in here at the stairs. Because these flyers are horrible people. Yeah, bring it all down. Jesus. Dude's bringing out all the swords. I've got my own sword out. Yeah, you can't stun enemies with a sword. But again, it's lovely to finish them off. Where are they? There you are. Oh, that was a swing and a miss, wasn't it? Yeah, you sometimes might just want to detonate above you. And just watch them try and stumble through. I do love the fact that it came together quite nicely already, this build. Again, I love an aesthetic kind of destructiveness. And this serves me well because I get a basic firework display every time a celebration every day. You know. Yeah, you got the remaining ones on the board now. Hunt them down, get some HP, ammo, more importantly, before we finish up. Always want to try and make sure the last few enemies pay you out as much as possible. I mean, I'm full heal. Not anymore. That's a bunch of HP around. Yeah, you've got to stun them. Hence why I'm bringing stuff down on them, grenading them, or otherwise making sure they're providing me something. Yeah, we don't need to slow down for a little loot like that. Need to get on with business. Loot obtained. So again, I haven't beat the first boss fight in this early access version yet. They've changed it a little bit. Ooh, demolition core. Would be great, but I don't believe it's going to be that good in the boss fight. Creates a burst of ice. I'm not a fan of ability and optics. I've got to take demolition core. No weapon space anyway. We did need an invoker, and hopefully we will get one. Because again, the weapon module system, you can open up all of this and start stacking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 repeaters. So you can see how when we get something like collision burst, and there's a few more of those, like you've got one that starts splitting projectiles before they even before they even hit anything, and various other velocity up, velocity down, gravity on off. Also, you've got chaos modules. You can either heal to max health or damage you slightly. We'll go up to the city and cause some chaos. Set it off with an explosion. This lady's talking. I ain't listening. Who is behind me? That dude. Yeah, freeze them all up. Hopefully bring a load of HP down the bottom. But when I need it. Which soon. Maybe, probably. Make a little pit of destruction. So again, this should be one example of many different, like, types of shots with a few different types of weapon modifier. Again, the amount of modification doesn't need to be that great to make some really cool things, let alone the fact that you can then spec it to your liking or spec it to your aesthetics if you find, you know, ways of doing so. Oh, come on. Get under the crab. Again, sometimes you don't need to worry too much about, like, being rough with the enemy. Other times you really do. Like, because, it's very build dependent. Sometimes you are the bully, sometimes the enemy is, and that switches back and forth a lot. Even when in the same round sometimes. It depends on the enemy formations against you. You need to, again, learn and recognize. I've got a chair, I'm willing to use it. Come on, then. Oh, yeah. Let's go. No aiming. Come on, a ricochet's gonna get you eventually, bro. With the amount I'm shooting. Right, where are we? There we are. Are we up to the boss fight? We are. We're up to the first floor boss fight. And there is a roadmap on the Voidbreaker Steam page, which will be in the description. But the roadmap tells you all about what's in the initial early access release. I'll talk more about that at the end and just get that vibe check and then a little bit of spoiler out the way for those who may want to stick around for it. Blast core, staggered enemies explode on death. Deal additional damage when ability is charging. I don't have an ability. I don't want an optic. I don't think that I'll do that well where I'm going. Again, this boss fight is tough. So it's changed since I've last been here. The dubstep wub wub boss, where wub wub all day long. I like how I forgot to put my name down here, and it's just my hand been resting on Twitch and YouTube logos. New tattoo idea, by the way. Yeah, freaky again. And oh, wait a bit. Oh, hello. Oh, it feels just like England. Fantastic. Right at home, bro. So we can, modify our weapon. Make sure we get the most out of it. Scatter net, probably not the best for this fight. You could argue collision burst. Velocity. I don't need to look anymore. And this boss, we're being watched over by Idris. This boss, again, has obelisks here that are really important, it seems. This wasn't there. Like, you can now stagger this boss with these obelisks. You launch a grenade, you destroy him, you pick up what comes out. But I'm at the boss. That would do. I think it's like juggling 6 balls at once when we were already juggling 4. I don't think right, trying to implement a heal into a boss fight, mid-boss fight. The problem is, again, the whole idea of this heal is designed to get you killed, and I hope you can spot why when I try and do it. I don't enjoy having a quarter of my screen taken up in a boss fight bullet hell, through what you're arguably calling a necessary mechanic by putting these all around the boss fight. Anyway, we go shooting because this guy... It's not bad damage, it's just this dude grinds you out, you know? Like, look at this distance, right? Look at this distance. Alright, give me something. Let me grab something. Dude. Yeah, these. Hey, it's a great boss fight, though. So energetic and... Right, are you gonna... Am I grabbing him? Good. There we go. So I need to launch this at the dude. He's got another bar. Oh, I missed. Wonder if I could be within a certain distance and it would auto-home. I'm sure it auto-homes before. Alright, he's doing something weird. There you go, staggered him. Nice. I didn't stagger him, sorry. I got a hit on him, which... You see the other bar. So I want him to get close at least, but... Here's the thing. You just end up firing nowhere because you don't want to spend all your boss fight carrying this around, you know? It takes up most of your screen. And that's the... Right, apart... Like, out of literally everything, that's the one little kind of... tiny problem I have with the game. And that's nothing. That's something I can get over myself pretty easy and still really enjoy it. But I thought I'd mention it because game design-wise, I don't think this works. But like this type of healing in this. To be fair, I've been umming and ahhing to myself for about an hour wondering if it does. Because my own experience tells me no. But I can imagine other people getting a lot out of this type of, you know. Thing. There, we hit him. I just need that heal, bro. We're not doing too bad. We're not getting ripped apart by the dude. These concentric circle-y things only operate at a certain distance. Dude, he always gets me when I'm on there. Right, go. You see that, though? The movement fast, and sometimes it homes in, sometimes it doesn't. A really weird one. Where is it? I can't see. That's one. Dude, how can I miss at that range? How can I miss a throw at that range? I just don't know. You'll have to look it back and go super slow-mo, like 0.25 times on the video and see exactly how I missed that, because I didn't, right? I didn't. It was not missable. Just like that one. This dude, though, he goes so hard that making you work. I love this boss fight. I really do. That's why I'm kind of disappointed with the healing thing. You could heal in this boss fight before. It was just in between phases. This whole thing just makes the whole thing unnecessarily hard. And I'm talking about frustrating bad hard, not good hard. I know what good hard means. Ask my girlfriend. Anyway, I've got a boss fight to call. Where's my goodness? Not over there, apparently. I can stop him doing the concentric circles if I fire at him. Like, it's just fine. And there are times when he can pump out the damage. Keep your distance. It works, but this is phase 1. Let's just try and fire him. Go! Settle. Nah, it's not staggered still. I think when I do stagger him, yeah, it'll be job done for that phase. Right, there we go. Get the heal, get the ammo. Kick his ass. Oh! Yeah, we got first phase. We need to really watch out now. Because this... Dude. Sorry. Yeah, honestly, that is such a massive chargey blast radius, that. It's insane. The thing is, I need to heal again, and there's no way I'm gonna be doing that. Mainly because my eyeball is leaking. Hopefully it gives you an idea about how awesome this boss fight is, though, and the bullet hell nature of it, and causing it to actually need to do well. Instead of just getting lucky, you know what I mean? You can become overpowered and DPS this guy in 5 seconds, probably. But that's not like getting lucky, is it? You know, a lot of the time. That's just you putting in the time to get the good RNG in a game. Dude! Came at me from nowhere! Oh my word. Charging at me. Hey, for those of you like me, though, who like a good, difficult game, definitely check out Void Breaker. My eyeball's leaking. I was paying too much concentration, man. Great game, very immersive. Like I said, I want to be honest with you. If there's anything out of kind of the ordinary that I'm like, I want to let you know. However, me having such a minimal problem with that boss fight, and it's like the one tiny little change they've implemented. It's been fantastic. Again, Voidbreakers definitely one to watch out for in early access. Check out the roadmap in the description below from their Steam page. Again, it's great to show you this, and I hope you can follow along the story and the ideas and the lovely nature of the game.
From the dead again.
Yeah, we are.
Starting to lose count.
Yep. Anyway, my friends, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed learning about Voidbreaker today. Any questions, get down in the comments. Hey, if you want to know more about this game, most definitely check us out on the stream, either here on YouTube or over on Twitch. Hey, we're playing a load of early access roguelike games recently. Voidbreaker, Undermine 2, Cleanfall. And again, sorry, the amount of concentration was debilitating. I had to try for you guys. But thank you so much. Again, we have the stream here on YouTube and Twitch. We have the original content that we're putting out for YouTube as well. You can always help support the content and what we do in various ways. You all know how to. Again, I don't need to preach to the choir on that one, right? It won't even... Well, I could do, but it won't let me click off the game. It's full screen, you see. Anyway, I'll be back, my friends. Take it easy, take care. The description down below has all you'll need for more gaming, more streaming, more content, more good times. I'll see you soon, my friends. Pick up Voidbreaker. Early access, 10% off for the next few days. See you soon, guys. Peace.